together.
Alfredo.
Ciao, bello.
Jerry, this is my brother Alfredo.
Brother?
And Sophia.
Are they going to be coming to the movie?
American Express.
Right, no preset spending limit.
Don't I know it?
We're talking credit cards with a distinguished panel of experts. You're on the air.
When they say I can skip a monthly payment on my Visa card, do they skip a month on the interest?
I don't think so. Decatur, Illinois.
Yeah, I've got a Visa card, and I think I'm still paying for a meal I ate in 1988.
That's called revolving debt. May I suggest the American Express card? No interest, no revolving debt. Reno, you're on the air.
Yeah, who's the guy in the metal hat?
That's Ed from accounting. Ed, telephone.
Sickness, the final frontier.
Rice?
Got it. Thank you. Boils. The train's coming into the station. It's just not stopping. That's the one. Anything for that? Yahtzee! See you next week.
Right now, use your card at drugstores and get double membership rewards points.
All right. Kowalski, Russo, O'Brien, the rest of you. Maybe next week. Pipe down!
A dozen of the Argyle socks and the striped shirt.
I admire a guy who knows what he wants.
I'll take the polka dot tie as well.
Not the way I would go, but a bold choice. This guy's a doer.
Here you go.
We prefer this one. What? You pick the clothes, he picks the card? Who's doing the preferring around here? Stick with the American Express card. No interest, no revolving debt.
I prefer this one. And I prefer that tie.
Now that's more like it. The American Express card. Don't leave home without it.
Do I like to shop? Oh, yes.
Hi.
Fat-free. Franks and beans?
Aisle 5.
Beans and franks?
Aisle 7.
Nothing but card. He needs this cantaloupe to win. Teddy Grahams?
Aisle 4, bottom shelf.
More bad boys up front.
Thanks.
Anyone?
How you doing? Check this out.
Congratulations, you're our 1 millionth shopper.
Even at the supermarket, you can do more with the American Express card. I love this card.
Jerry, there's too much clutter. Let me know when you've changed.
Change. I'll start with change. Everybody parks, everybody wins.
Whoa.
Keep the change. Dear Kristen, I've changed. One stamp, please. I know I got it. Oh.
One stamp.
Even at the post office, you can do more with the American Express card.
You can keep all of this. So I pull into this gas station. Oh, classic oversqueeze. Watch this. Release the hounds! You like jazz? Perfect pump. Yes!
2037.
Oh! Ha, ha, ha. Even at the gas station, you can do more with the American Express card. Keep the change! So I got off the elevator and said, what is this, the 7th inning stretch? Uh-oh. American Express.
Lovely.
Let's do the whole country. I'm a little light on the lingo.
Getting a full gander down the front with me.
All right.
We've got culture pasties, bangers and mash, public sweet, and lovely Tony out.
That was a wicked googly. So I took a butchers up the apples and pears and said, what is this, the tea interval? All over the world, you can do more with the American Express card. I was on a cruise ship. I slipped on right overboard. Hi, boys. Ocean view? I don't think so. I'm in a bit of a hurry. That is so true. So, where was I? The American Express card. It's a lifesaver. To apply, look for this display and take one.
I mean, it's not like I asked to be famous.
Yeah, well, it's the price you pay.
You sign a lot of autographs?
Oh, yeah, you?
Some. They ask me to bend stuff a lot.
I can see that. What?
It's Lois. She's in trouble.
Did you look through that building?
Well, kind of. It's glass.
Watch it.
Whoa.
Idiot.
Lois!
Superman, I've forgotten my wallet.
I can't carry money in this. I'm powerless.
I'm not.
What's with the spinning?
He idolizes me. It's embarrassing.
My hero.
What's that? It's a huge comet hurtling perilously towards Earth. We're doomed!
I think you better get this one. You can do more with the American Express card.
Wait, could you? It's for my kid.
Two.
You have a reservation?
Superman.
I don't see anything.
Might be under Man of Steel.
Man of Steel. Man of Steel. Oh, yeah, Man of Steel. Right here. This way.
Why do you do that?
Want to sit by the kitchen?
No.
No, you don't. I mean, how can they put this much mayonnaise on tuna fish and expect people to eat it?
Why do you care? You're invulnerable to harm.
It's not harm. It's too rich. Makes me queasy.
Send it back.
Ah.
You got a little... napkin?
Why? It's impervious to stain.
Excuse me, Superman?
Yes.
I don't know if you remember me, Barry Katz. You saved my life once. I was hanging from a train trestle.
Yeah, sure. How are you?
Oh, terrific. Great. I don't want to interrupt your meal. I just wanted to say thanks again.
No, not a problem. It's good to see you again, Barry.
Yeah. He's the best. You're good, too.
Thank you. Who is that?
No idea.
So you want to help me hook up this DVD?
I thought we were going cycling.
Cycling with you is no fun.
Why not?
It's just not. Anyway, I want to hear this thing. It's got surround sound.
I've always wanted that.
You got super hearing.
Yeah, but it's not surround sound. I mean surround sound. It's like you're there.
What are you talking about? So did you go bowling with those people last night?
No, I stayed home. I watched that Rebound Wedding.
Oh, stop with the reality television. I can't.
I know, me too. But this one's pretty good. They found 30 guys who just got divorced. I don't know how.
Please, stop. If I wanted reality, I'd take the screen out of my TV and look through the wood box.
Oh, boy. Look at these reviews. Unbelievable.
Oh, yes, Wyoming.
See, now, this is what we should have seen.
What's wrong with you? Of course they only put up the good ones. Every play does that.
No, that's Joel Siegel. I usually trust him. Oh, yes, Wyoming. One song after another.
Wow. Hey! That guy just stole my DVD player!
What, am I not here?
Unbelievable!
How do you miss this?
Would you get over yourself? He's getting away.
He's not getting away.
Stop reading reviews!
Hello?
Superman.
Yes. Sal.
Excuse me, I'm sort of with you.
Next stop for this guy is the big house. I made this thing as bright as I could.
There was a time when a uniform meant something. So what happened here?
The guy threw it at me, it bounced off, hit the ground.
Why didn't you just catch it?
I don't do that. I do this.
Whatever. Well, now what?
If you want, I could go around the world at super speed. I'll reverse the rotation of the Earth. We'll go back in time before it hit the ground. Take about 20 minutes.
I don't know. It's quite a production, don't you think?
You got a better idea?
Actually, I do. Let me just duck into this phone booth.
Phone booth. That's original.
That's right, Short Shorts. You may be invulnerable to physical harm, but I'm invulnerable to damage, theft, or things bouncing off of a superhero's chest within 90 days of purchase.
Yeah.
I don't like that whole going back in time thing.
Why not?
What's the point of anything if you can just go back in time and fix any problem?
Please, get a job. You do what you do, I'll do what I do. Can't wait to hear that surround.
What's going on back there?
This one's different than mine.
Why don't you go back in time and read the instructions? Oh!
Sorry.
Very nice. Now what are we going to do?
Oh, yes, Wyoming. With the trees and the horses and the rocks and the sheep. Oh, yes, I'm going. Through the plains and the trails and the
I'm gonna go to the lobby right now and I'm gonna get the CD before they're all gone.
Yes, Wyoming.
Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me.
I'd rather be
Boy, this is a great way to see the country.
Yeah, it's amazing how much you miss at super speed.
I don't even know how you figure out where you're going when you're going that fast. What about bugs at that speed? They hit your face?
Well, I am Superman.
Right.
Pistachio?
No, thanks.
You know, some of these are so hard to get open.
Do me a favor. Don't make a mess of the car.
Look at this one. It's completely sealed up. There's no seam at all.
Well, you gotta get your nail in there.
Oh! That one was ridiculous.
Boy, look at that.
I'm looking.
That is really something in terms of everything.
You better believe it.
Get the camera.
Excuse me. Could you take our picture?
Okay. You know, my uncle was saved by Green Lantern once. He was hanging from a
trestle?
A trestle, yeah. Isn't it amazing the way that green ray comes out of his ring? Did you ever see that?
Yeah, I've seen it. Could you just take the picture?
Do you know Green Lantern?
Open the door.
Open the door?
What's the matter? Oh, the keys. How could the keys be locked in the car?
Who had the keys? Let's start with that.
I guess I rushed back to get the camera.
You take a second. 1 second.
Hindsight's 20/20.
Thanks for the tip. What are we going to do now?
Relax. I can rip the door off, melt the lock, peel the roof back.
I just finished restoring this car.
I can go back in time.
No going back in time. How many times do I have to tell you? Do you know how many people you annoyed with the back in time thing?
I can just fly the whole thing back to a locksmith.
No flying. There's no flying. That was our agreement. Road trip, on the ground, no flying. Wait a second. Wait a second. Hold on to your bathing suit. I know how to get help. No superpowers. No super strength.
American Express roadside assistance.
Hello? Yes. Well, thank you very much. They're on their way. And I can't wait till they get here. So I can explain to them that it was Superman who locked the keys in the car.
Don't do that.
We'll see. But if they should inquire, perhaps I will drop a subtle hint and say of the two of us, it was the fellow who wears his underwear outside his clothes.
Who is responsible?
It's just that everything is super now. Superstar, supermodel, supermarket. I saw super glue the other day.
Oh, come on. You're in a completely different category.
It just kind of takes away a little from what I'm trying to do.
Where did you come up with that name, Superman, anyway?
Why are you asking?
I'm just curious. Ma and Pa Kent didn't name you that. Did you name yourself Superman?
A long time ago, I don't remember.
Well, where did it come from? Did somebody see you with a car like over your head and call you Superman and you cut out an S and sewed it up on your thing there?
What's the difference?
Just wondering if there were any other names you were kicking around, like, unbelievable person.
Look, it's just a name. I got a job to do. It works well. End of story.
Or surprising guy.
What's wrong with you?
How about remarkable chap?
You know, you are a petty, petty man. Well, what do you know? Here's the truck.
Oh, thanks a lot. We were stranded, and we didn't need to be.
You need any more help, just let me know.
Thanks. How many more of those do you have?
Have another bag? Do you want your own bag?
No, I don't want my own bag.
I think I have enough to get to L.A. if I ration it properly.
Well, I'm glad you worked that out. Would you mind cracking the window just a little?
Oh no.
Well, thank you, Superman. Where are we, anyway? Oh, no.
Oh, yes, Wyoming!
There's no place I'd rather be roaming. The guys who's in the canyons and the watering holes. The guys who's in the canyons and the watering holes.
And we'll be right back after these messages with Jerry Seinfeld and Superman. They say that opposites attract, while our next two guests may just be the next successful odd couple to get people talking. Although Superman usually works alone, he's teaming up with Jerry Seinfeld for a project with American Express. Great to have you both here today. I'm a big fan of both of yours.
Thanks.
Thank you.
So were you two friends before this, or did you meet on this project?
We got to know each other after I heard that they had referenced me a few times on his show. I was flattered. I don't watch a lot of TV, especially at night. Quite a bit of crime at night.
And I've been a fan of his since I was a kid. Who's not a fan?
So what was your emphasis on doing this?
It happens to be a little project with Mr. S and myself that's going to appear on the internet on jerry.americanexpress.com. There's one running on there now, and then there's another one coming up later.
The internet, I mean, that's a little different for you.
Jerry told me about it. He's got good instincts. Plus, I like the idea of being on the internet. It seemed cutting edge.
You're really up on this.
I like it.
Tell me about the episodes.
Webisodes.
Well, webisodes.
There's two of them.
On the web.
Right, I got that. Jerry, why did you say yes to this?
It was really about the right piece of material coming along at the right time. We're both pretty busy.
Is it comedy like we're used to with you, or is it action like we're used to with Superman?
What do you think?
Well, I don't know what the right answer to this would be. I mean, it's got some funny stuff.
Yeah, but it's exciting too. Like when you take
Barry Levinson directs this, right?
What?
Barry Levinson directs it.
Oh, yeah. Barry Levinson. He was great.
I love Diner. I love the whole Baltimore thing.
Really?
I'm obviously known for superheroics, but this is something different. This is the story about what happens to people, how they get lost in life.
What? No, it's not. What Baltimore thing?
The Baltimore thing.
What are you talking about?
Okay, let's show people a clip of this.
Excuse me, Superman?
Yes.
I don't know if you remember me, Barry Katz. You saved my life once. I was hanging from a train trestle.
Yeah, sure. How are you?
Oh, terrific. Great. I don't want to interrupt your meal. I just wanted to say thanks again.
No, not a problem. It's good to see you again, Barry.
He's the best. You're good, too.
Thank you.
Who was that? No idea.
Flying over Baltimore doesn't mean you've been to Baltimore.
Whatever. Jerry, are you still doing stand-up?
Yeah, sure.
And you're still doing the comic book?
Yeah, sure. Every week. Never run out of stories.
Where do we find more of Seinfeld and Superman?
It's on jerry.americanexpress.com.
On the web.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Matt.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Thanks a lot. Which way are you flying?
Downtown.
Oh.